Hi guys, it's Mike. Yeah, found this new game called Naval Action, and I'm just going to try and grasp the basics here. It's a naval game, sort of sailing ships with cannons, you know, like in the Napoleonic era. Sounds a bit boring, but believe me, it isn't. Start off with a yacht, and then you progress to a lynx when you do some damage. This is just the battle thing, by the way. When the game's finished, it's going to be an open world sandbox with crafting, and you can hire crew and go on adventures, and it's going to be, I don't know if they're going to have missions, but I presume they will have missions, little places that you can take over and call your own. I'm up to a lynx, and I'm working on a cutter, but to get the cutter I need to do a little bit more damage, maybe another couple of battles or so, maybe one good one if I was a good player. But I'm not, so I'm going to go just run through the basics with you of controls and stuff. Let's do PvE like ships just to show you the basics. I do play PvP because you will not learn anything playing PvE, but you will certainly learn what you're doing pretty quick playing PvP, because human players are sneaky, and I oiled my chair as well, so no more squeaking. Although I do still have my coat on because it's cold. Very cold in the States at the moment, I hear. Depending on when you watch this film, there's a big blizzard going on at the moment. Which makes me feel not quite as cold. Feels like I'm playing the long dark at the moment. But yeah, things are warming up a little bit this side of the Atlantic anyway. Come on. Alright, 9-8. Yeah, we got a bit of it. So it's going to be open world with crafting. That's going to be good. So I can feel, you know, some pirating opportunities in my bones, to be honest. Might see how we go with a bit of privateering. So yeah, me against blood. So there's weather in the game as well. There's quite a few different ship types, and the controls are fairly simple. It's look around with the mouse, see where blood is. That's a lighthouse. There is blood. And then basically it's WASD keys. So put a bit of forward sail on. Let's go for half sails for the moment. Aiming is fairly simple. You look across the side of the deck you want to fire on and press the right mouse button, and then you get your gun controls. Spacebar fires a single shot, and the fire button will fire a whole salvo. You hold down the shift key, get yourself a nice little view of your target. I'm going to head over there. I'm doing a bit of right rudder, and you've got this thing on the side here. It is a compass. It also shows you wind direction. So we're sailing just across the wind now, so that's about right. That will give you your maximum speed. I think what we're going to do is, we've got the guns down the bottom here, we're going to do right ammo, and we're going to load it up with double. I'm going to try and stay in front of him for a bit. Now I have some strange inputs on my controls. I just remapped my controls, because when you first start the game you get the option to map your controls a little bit. I thought I'd remap them, and they've been a bit quirky ever since. It's on the wrist. Yeah, they're kind of not staying where they're set, and I'm drifting around a little bit, and instead of a single press giving me a bit of turn, it's holding that turn. I see those double inputs, that's not me. But that is a known bug, it's mentioned somewhere. It's just had a little shot at us. We'll try and get around out of his line of fire, but keeping a bit of wind, just dodging about a bit. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this being open world. That is going to be interesting. It's giving me a broadside of something. This sailing thing's going to be tricky with the rudder playing up the way it is. Let's see, rudder's playing up a little bit. Yeah, I'll sort that out before the next. I mean, there won't be regular episodes of this anyway. This is just to see the state of the game, really. That was over a little bit. So I'll bring it to there and we'll fire it off. Not really bothered too much. Still over a little bit. Let's crank ourselves round to the right. We've got to get a bit closer with this double. There's repairs down here, number 5. Number 6 is sailing, which we are at the moment. We'll change to gunnery. And it's straight forward at the moment. And what I'm hoping to do is just kind of give him a hard target. We're still going to be loading his guns up at the moment, but we want to try and get around behind him somewhere. On his load. Try and force him to sail into the wind a little bit. Watch our flags up there, see our flags? We're blowing that way, it's forcing him to sail into the wind a little bit. Now the bracket keys up here, there, one's near the shift. The right bracket will make a right broadside, kind of horizontal. And the left bracket, you'll see a left broadside. F puts you in auto sailing mode, auto skipper. And it also says a thing in there about auto gunnery, but I presume that's kind of for a later date. Some pretty devastating hits there with double shot. And we're just going to kind of circle each other a bit, but we're not going to attack back the other way and try and keep the wind with me. I want to be sailing against the wind, please. Storms are interesting. I had a storm the other day. It's very interesting. And put the speed up. And sail, you can go battle sails if you want to try and protect a couple of your sails. Kind of get a feel for gunnery after a while. And also which way your ship is leaning also matters. Just kind of jinked in front of him there. Missed. Now our double shot should be loaded up. And I'm going to change one to double shot as well. Slightly against the wind, so just going to have to take what we can get here. Yeah, you can work yourself up to ships like HMS Victory, Trincomalee, Constitution. I'll pick on his back end here. You've got grape shot as well, you can put through the sails. No, grape shot is for ouch, you felt that. So we're coming against the wind again. Not good, not good. And still loading up our double shot, and that's quite a range for double shot as well. Some elevation on it. So out there. Yeah, some hits. Really want to get behind them if I can and do what they call a break across the back end, but I don't think we're going to get to do that. I think we'll not sure if we'll sink before him, but yeah, I mean this is just controls and familiarisation, just grasping the basics, but this is all there is to it. You know, WASD, F for autopilot, and then there's Q and E to turn individual sails, and Z and X to turn individual sails, I think, and then I'll put it on auto skip at the moment, and then take the lead in. But all I need to do is just pass behind him. broadside on his rear. Done some damage. I'm going to turn away now. I mean, you could circle each other, but what that does is constantly giving him the opportunity to get his broadsides in while we're busy turning. I'll just try and sink this ship and then we'll call it a day. But I'm hoping to get a big enough ship so I can take part in Battle of Trafalgar or something along those lines. Yeah, Trafalgar would be interesting. That's nice. I should do the ranging shots, but sometimes, you know, you kind of got a feel for it and you kind of fire instinctively a lot after a while. But for long range shots, most definitely I will range. So you're moving across a bit of, giving it a little bit of deflection. Try and get in close again here. And just when we've got it right, we'll straighten up. And give him the broadside. Fire the broadside button then, just to see what happens. Yeah, that's quite good hits there. And again, and turn to the left again. See which way he's going to turn. Because he's still loading this side, but we've got our side loaded, so might be able to sneak a few shots in. On the top left you'll see my damage. I'm taking a few hits on the right side. I might repair up a little bit. Too low. That rubber's general again. Better. I'm trying to swing in to the right. If we can get the turn. We've got the wind behind us, so I pretty much think we'll be able to do this. We're down to 3 guns. Good hits. And now we're going to repair up a little bit. You'll also notice we're taking on a little bit of water. So we're going to go 8 survival. They will fix leaks. We've got 1 leak. And I'll pump the water out a little bit. And then we're going to go number 5, compress number 1, repair up a bit of that armour. Still got double loaded up, which is fine because when it does hit, there's more damage. Nice and high. And yep, just swing in again to the right guns. I could use a bit of chain shot. I want to show you a bit of chain shot actually. Should we try some graping in a minute? Get rid of some graping. See, with these fleeting shots, by the time you do a ranging shot, he's gone. What? He's smack in the front there. And he's lost his right side, so if we can, we're going to concentrate on that. Let's do a turn to the left again. Try and jink away from his guns a bit of range while we're loading. I might just fit this in the time frame of this video. If you look at the timer in the middle there at the top, 47 minutes. And that is a long time. We've got chains, so we're going to shoot this through his sails. Yeah, right. Quick up. Oh, yeah. See that? Tore a few holes in his sails. makes him much less efficient. If you can pull a hard turn once they start firing, that also helps. Right, we're going to load left ammo up with brake now, so that when we do our next turn, you can see the holes in the sails now. It's from that bunch of grape shot. And probably maybe one or two of the other shots. Try to stay in front of me. I'm going to turn in and try and open it in. What I'm going to do is knock that. Just pull a hard left. Let them both settle out a little bit. And give it. Have it, my son. Have it. If he isn't going down, he'll be going down soon. Pretty much punched a load of holes in his armour. We'll go back to gunnery now. We seem to have got a leak problem under control. This is grape shot, so it's pretty useless at long range, but can't give it a go. No, let's find the brake. Yeah, that's Naval Action in a nutshell. Grasping the basics. F for auto skipper, WASD. And a few other little keys besides, and there's not many of them. So yeah, simple controls and soon to be open sandbox, which is the bit I am looking forward to with enough of this car. I've done one more battle with the car.